Hello everybody, welcome back to Tara's Traveling Paints, and I am Tara. Today I'm doing something really super scary. I've never done it before. I'm doing an epoxy over this tabletop that I've got. So what we did is Wayne's father and his nephew had made a beautiful table, but I wanted to make sure that the topper that we have to put on it to protect the table was beautiful and flat and shiny and awesome. Now, what I did to prepare this is I painted this a few weeks ago. You want it to be pretty dry paint, okay? You don't want, unless you're mixing the paint, and I don't know how to do that, into the epoxy. I wanted it to be pretty dry. I did use silicone in it, so I've cleaned it several times with rubbing alcohol. There are several different ways to clean it. I just saw Olga did one with soapy water and a little Windex and a little alcohol in it, and she just wiped it and then she went back and cleaned it. So you want to try your best to remove silicone because it will interact with the medium. Now I'm using, go ahead and pick this up, stonecoat countertop because I want this to be really strong. I'm also going to use some blue glitter in it just to give it some excitement. And it'll go good with the room because I have that dark blue wall. Now, I've mixed it. I have mixed for about 5 minutes. I'm going to keep going a little bit while I'm talking to you. And you can't even see me. I am going to pour one thin coat with no glitter in it. And I'm going to let it sit for 20 minutes. And then I'm going to come back and pull the outside tape off so that it starts to go over. Then I'm going to do a top coat with the glitter. So wish me luck. I bought exactly how much I need, so there's no room for mistakes, and we will see how it comes out. So let me go ahead and tilt you down. Now you're going to want to make sure you wear gloves, and you're going to want to use propane torch. Wayne actually found a heavy duty one. That's going to help me move this faster because my little one for art just doesn't really, it's not going to do the job, I don't think. So I don't know. I just want to be prepared as I can be. And this is supposed to be a very messy project. It has a little bit of a stink. I do have the window cracked just a little bit, just like that, because I don't want it to get too cool in here. And I have the back door ajar. It's not completely open, just cracked. And I think that's super important to have some airflow. I know I've seen people on videos that have injured themselves with epoxy, so I don't want to injure myself. I am going to be struggling with how to dry this without anything getting on it, any dust. So I'm hoping that I will be successful in discovering how to get that done. But in the meantime, you got to have gloves on. So I'm really scared. I'm terrified. Let me get you tilted down so I can show you what's going on. It's a pretty big piece, and I can't really quite get the whole thing in, but you've got the gist of it, okay? You see that I have edges on it, and it's a 2x4, so it's pretty big, and I'm just praying for the life of me that this comes out well. So I'm going to pour what I've already mixed into a glass, and then I'm going to spread it, and hopefully I do good. This is one thing that Olga said, to make sure you cover your torch with paper towel. So I'm going to do that right now. I know you can't see me, but I will show you the final product of that. Because I'm going to be holding, I'm probably going to be in trouble with this anyway, anyhow, so. But I do have a rubber band I can slip over this and hold the paper towels down to it. And of course it's I don't know if this paper towel, okay, it's gonna hold it. All right, so basically that's what I've done just to help with keeping the torch clean. I don't know how good that's going to be, but I'm going to try. You want to try to have the most level surface you possibly can, and I have tried my best. I used to lift it, I used cough drop. You know when you have cough syrup, those little containers? Well, I just swig it, so I don't need them, so I save them for art. And I use them for mixing and leveling and all that fun stuff. I did level this prior, and it is level. I got a piece of something. Oh my god. If I had missed that, I would have been sad. So let me go ahead. This is good practice because I save bottle caps. I want to make a bar top one day when I have a bar. So I got some pretty awesome bottle caps. So here we go. Wish me luck. Let's see if I can let you in on what I'm doing. Right there is that. And go ahead and fill this. I think that'll be plenty for the first coat. And I will be pouring that, what's left, in those other cups and mixing with the glitter. So they say to go ahead, just pour it all around. And I've watched several videos on how to do this, and I'm hoping that I've got enough education to pull this off. And stonecoat also has, their website is loaded with information, so I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, but I'm going to try. I'm going to spread it with my hands. Just going to move it around with my hands. This is just the thin coat, and I'm hoping I get it good. Wonder if I have enough light. I do now. If I need more, I'll put more on, but I'm going to go ahead with my fingers, get it moved all around, and I'll go back with a torch and pop any bubbles. Just want to make sure I got it. Now I'm going to be easy on myself. If it doesn't come out beautiful, I'm not going to worry. It's still going to be durable. The painting is already looking really pretty with this stuff on it. And it's going to be even more cool with the glitter in it. Because I like glitter, you know? I'm a girly girl sometimes. Most of the time I'm not. I'm a tomboy, but when it comes to glitter, well, gotta have it. I love glitter. I even put it on my painting sometimes. So I'm just moving it around. And I'm praying. It's always nice when you're doing something new and you're afraid to pray first. Say, let this work out. So the reason why I'm wearing gloves, outside of the fact that I'm actually using my hands, is that your hands will have oil and it will transfer to the painting. So you need to make sure you have gloves on because you don't want any oil. And this is self-leveling, so any texture that's in this painting will go away. And I'm going to come over to that side and take a look from that angle and do some more rubbing in because I just want to make sure I've got this set. And what I'll do is I'll pause this so that I can come right back to it when we've got the 20-minute mark. Oh, I might not be able to pause it, but now I do know how to splice, so I should be able to put it together. Just want to see, make sure I got it in to all the cracks and crevices. This is pretty texture painting. I am a little too close to it, I feel, for breathing purposes, but it's just one project. I'm not going to go too crazy. Let me look at it from this angle. I'm so happy I have a light that I can step on and turn on. There we go. Get a little bit more light on the subject. Oop, don't move it too much. Okay. I think I've got her covered. Now I'm going to let her sit for 20 minutes, and then I'm going to peel this paint off, and then we're going to do a flood coat. And that should be pretty amazing. You have 45-minute work time with stonecoat products. Other products I think are 40 minutes, and I don't know, I just wanted to find something that I could afford. Epoxy's not cheap, and I really couldn't afford it, but I did it anyway. And then babies had to send me money, so I wasn't completely broke. Thank God for them now, huh? And just make sure it's all in beautiful. Holy Christ. All right, I'm gonna take this glove off. And apparently epoxy, if it gets on something, it's never coming off. So you want to be careful to use gloves and protect your equipment. And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna stop you for now because I need to set a timer. And I will be back. Sweet. Hold on. Okay guys, I'm back. The timer went off. It's been 20 minutes, and now it's time for me to remove this outside tape. I'm seeing that there may be some problems. I might not have got all the silicone off, but it's the first time for everything, right? Let me go ahead and pull this off. I do have it taped on the bottom, by the way, so that it doesn't make it uneven when it dries, because it will drip. So, walk over there. Okay. It's not wanting to separate from my glove. Oh God. Yeah. So you're gonna run into issues. Just deal with it. You're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. So when it dries, the drips that drip after this flood coat will just peel right off. I guess it's supposed to be a little difficult. I got razor blades. I can do this. Alright, so, oh my God, I'm just going crazy. I might have enough to do this little tray that I did as well. Then I'll probably just do one coat, but we'll see. It's taped off, ready to go, but when I did the calculations for this, I learned that I had just enough for this piece. So, yeah, a little bit scary, but I'm gonna make sure my drink and my cigarette are out of the way. Yeah, I've got a Bloody Mary Sunday. And I got a hot pickle in it. So what I did is I mixed 3 with the blue metallic in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that on. I don't want to waste any, so I'm going to use my little scraper. I did use a little tea scraper, like a coffee, to make it frothy. If you're doing like a cappuccino, and I don't do cappuccino, so I said, well, I can use that to help me with this, get it mixed up nice. So that's what I'm doing. I'm hoping I have enough. If I have to mix some more and I don't get to do the other thing, that's fine, because that might not even need epoxy, because I used the ready to pour paint and it's so awesome. So here we go. The next one. Yeah, I'll probably have to use the other one. That's okay. I can handle this. Just want to make sure I get her fully flooded. And I will be able to show you how I use that little mixer. I'm sure I'm going to need it. I'm getting it everywhere. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to need it. So now this will flow right over the edges, hopefully. I will push it, I think. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or right, but I need to do it. So, where's my glitter? Here she is. So they sent me a free glitter, so I'm just going to use it, you know? Why not? I have other glitter, but this is going to be really special. And if I could get it open with these gloves on, would be really cool. I don't normally work with gloves. Don't like gloves. Come on. I'm gonna have to shake them off. Unbelievable. Man, I'm gonna get super sticky. Great. Great job, Tara. Alright, the other rubber comes off too. Come on. There we go. It's starting to open. I'm gonna have to put this stuff in a different container. So I just got it all messy. Why is this so difficult? Oh, there we go. So, putting just a dollop in there. Gonna have to find a new container for that because I just got it sticky. And I think I can use this. Yes, I can. Let me get it in there now. I don't want to waste it. I do like the glitter. I guess, you know, if you get it from a place that doesn't give you an extra additive just for fun, you can buy glitter anywhere. Well, not anywhere, but dollar store, art store. And so that one's good. Okay. Like I have this glitter down here. The flakes are bigger than I'd want for this. And it's not the right color for me. So let me go ahead, move you over this way so you can see. Then I gotta start spreading that stuff because I'm seeing spots that are giving me a hard time. So this is the little mixer that I got a while back for whatever reason. See? It doesn't move very fast in this thing, but it's better than mixing by hand for this part. Oh, whoa, Tara. Tara forgets what she's doing. And this will harden right on there. I don't have to worry about it. I'm never going to use it for food. Although I think this is food grade. But all right, I'm going to need at least a paper towel since gloves don't seem to be working for me. Very difficult to work with gloves. So let me grab a towel. A little paper towel. Oh, I got to bring you back over. And pray with me that this comes out good, because I'm getting nervous. Getting a little bit nervous. Ooh. I almost dropped the whole damn thing. Alright. And I think I'm going to use my handy dandy mixer to spread. I need to be sure I'm getting it all. This will be dry to touch within 24 hours, but it needs to cure for 72. So I might put a hamper on my painting. But if it's touch in 24, I can move it to dry elsewhere, I think, to finish its curing. Temperature perfect in here. I thought we were going to have to heat it up, but it needs to be between 70 and 75 degrees in the room that it dries in. Alright. I'm super nervous with this. Super nervous. Just want it to come out good, you know? But if it's, you know, it's my first time, so if it's got issues, it's gonna have issues. I can always buy more and resand it and then do another coat to fix whatever problems are going on. So I'm not too worried about that. I just will have to wait till I get paid on some of the paintings I've sold to replenish that supply. And I did buy this straight from the company site. I'm pretty sure you could find it on Amazon. And I did get countertop. You can get just art resin that goes over your art, but you could use this too, but it makes it super hard. Yeah, I got some issues. A little bit of issues. Looks like I did not get all of the silicone. But I'm not gonna give myself a heart attack about it. It's okay. Oh, she's looking pretty. Holy shit. And I'll have to go back with a torch. Again. Uh-huh, it's got air bubbles galore. Oh, but I'm looking pretty good though. Even with the silicone spots, which I'm assuming are silicone spots. Just could be how it goes, I don't know. So she's just dripping away. Make sure my edges get covered. Oh, it's pretty. Yep, I'll be throwing this tarp out. This will not be used twice. Well, the thing BB's gets me the contractor bags because they work really good for this stuff. For painting and whatnot. They're just beautiful. I found the shiny bags cause too much drippage. Too much gets off of it and falls on the floor, so I go with the matte bags. I know people like to use silicone mats, or whatever that is. I struggle with that. I just don't, I don't know. It's just not for me, I don't think. Everybody's different. That would be really beneficial for a project like this, to get a big mat for epoxy, because then it'll peel off. But it's not what I did. It's not what I wanted to do, and I don't have big ones. I have a couple of small ones, and they're covered in paint, and they're hard to clean, and I don't like it. I'd rather just peel my skins off and throw it out. I think I'm doing really good. Okay. Oh God, it's coming out beautiful. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be nice. Okay. I'll put that down, and let me get some fire on her. 6 to 8 inches away. Not too close, you don't want to cook it. Just want to hop on there, if you can. Torch. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, I need to look around it. Let me see if I can get some more light on it. Really look at it. This guy. Just want to not miss anything if I can help it. And I think this is going to be a fun thing to learn and work with, because you could revamp your whole house with this. You could even do showered walls with epoxy. Could you imagine the joy that would be? Oh, I think I want to do that. Oh, feeling pretty good. Yeah. I think it looks beautiful. Oh, it's freaking beautiful. Well, it's definitely going to have imperfections, but it's going to be beautiful. It is already absolutely insane. And I will do a torch again. I'll come back, bring you close. Wow, I am in love. I'm absolutely in love with this. I wonder if I can scrape that into a cup and pour some more on top. Let's try it, guys. So I really don't want to waste any of it or lose any of it because it's expensive. This is going to be a project worth a couple $100 for sure, plus the painting, which is well worth a couple $100 as it is. But with the epoxy on it, it takes it to another level. By scraping this, I can get over those little spots that I feel are a little questionable. And hopefully from keeping it from getting all over the place. I don't want tires traveling epoxy. Mom want fit. This shit doesn't go away once it gets on something. What I think I need to do, because I'm having some issues, I need to fold it up. I gotta fold it. Maybe some paper towels? It's definitely getting everywhere. Try to work fast. Okay, Deborah. I do not want this sticking to it. And since I'm not going to be saving this tarp, or whatever you want to call it, I can just get this on there and it'll stick to it and keep it from running all over the place. I hope. It's not. It's not. Come on. Probably could have had a bigger workstation. gonna be okay. Yeah, that's gonna be okay. So what I got left here, I'm gonna go around and look for those little divots that I find and fill them. See if that helps, because I see some divots. It's a self-lever, which I'm just going to put it on and let it do its job. There. Oop, holy, this is beautiful. Alright. Looking pretty snazzy. So you could wear like an N95 mask with this if you wanted to, but this company says it has no VOCs. I don't know, I just want you to be careful, because I have seen videos of people that have injured their bodies by doing this too much in closed spaces without wearing masks. Really serious ouchies, like feeling like they have pneumonia and body pain and the whole 9 yards, and you don't want that, okay guys? You want to be an artist, you don't want to be a sick artist, because it's already hard enough to make money doing it, you know? If you get really good at it, this could be something I could do for people that want to renovate their countertops. If I get good at it. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be a nice job, I think. I can save this stick because it's just going to be an epoxy stick now, which is great. I'm going to have to hit it with some more fire. All the garbage in the garbage. Oh yeah, that's coming along nice. Really nice. People do this epoxy on their paintings too, and I'm just like blown away by that. But the amount of time it takes to dry it, I don't know if it'd be something I'd want to do to all of my art. I really like the gloss acrylic pouring medium. I think that's fabulous. So let me go ahead and get you in here. And tomorrow I will take a picture of it dry so you can see what mistakes I made, and if I have to go back and do it again or what. But let's go ahead and get you in. So pretty. Look at that. Oh, it's just gorgeous. So glad I went back with that blue and the purple because this would have been too gray for me. And the gold, I put some more gold in it because I love gold. And it's fabulous. And I think I did a good job. So let's go ahead and take a look at this big girl. So pretty. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me, and don't go away because I'm going to add another picture tomorrow in 24 hours. So stay tuned for dry results. Hey everybody, I am back. It's been 24 hours, and golly, it's certainly not perfect. I will have to get better at it, but it's more than 95% perfect. And of course I went a little heavy on the glitter on the last cut. Oh, but I don't care. There's no tackiness, so I did good mixing. I can touch it. There are some imperfections at the edges here that are just not as thick as the rest. It's just not fully level. But that was because I don't feel like I really got the silicone out. This edge is pretty good though. It's very beautiful. So if you run into that, you can sand and re-epoxy. You can do that. I'm not going to bother with that, but this thing is just unbelievable. And I can finally let the cat come and check out my work. It's totally not, it's dry to touch. This is a 24-hour dry. It takes 3 days though, 72 hours to actually cure it all the way. I'm still asking stonecoat if I can lean this so that I can, because you know I gotta paint and this takes up my whole area. But I'll wait if I have to, just for the sake of this beauty, because I don't have another spot to lay her to dry. I might move her over this way and have a little bit of room, but I'm really excited. So let me go ahead and bring it in, go nice and slow. Now this will be the edge of the table I'm going to be sitting at, so show you what we got going on here. Go nice and slow. This lamp that I have over it, it does produce some heat, so I figured, hey, I'll put that over it overnight. Because the hotter, the faster. And this the studio is at 70, 75. But I was getting worried that it was too cool. God, it's so beautiful. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm really interested in epoxy. This is a definite new spin on art. I mean, this is a regular acrylic pour underneath. I didn't use epoxy to make this, but I did use it to clear it up. I just want to show you. I think we're safe from cat hairs. Say hello, Lex. Say hello. Say hello, you're on camera. Hi. She's been dying to come up here. The reason why I'm going to sit on this end is this spot right here kills me. Right here. I gotta have that where I can see it all the time. So, yeah. 2x4. Really nice wood it was on. I did tape off the bottoms. So when it's time to pull that tape, there won't be any drip marks, and make this table bigger than it's supposed to be, because it's going to lay. And this now is all awesome. And this is awesome. Let me take a look at this. Because it spilt, and I definitely didn't prep enough. My little Sasquatch guy is partially epoxied, but that's okay. So, I absolutely love the results, and I highly recommend, don't buy new countertops, man. Just learn how to do it. Go to stonecoat's YouTube channel and learn how you could transform your house. It's not cheap, but it certainly is not new countertops. And Lexi says, I love you, Mom, and you just pretty word. Look at her. You can step on it. It's cured. With your little red mittens. You want to step on it? She just wants to be cute. And I have almost finished Wayne's box. I do have to do the inside. I did a Payne's Gray with bronze and antique gold metallic. And then I'm going to go in on these little edges around here with this blue, just to give it some pop. So anyway, I love you guys. Please share. Bye.